pretty simple man. He wasn't, he didn't ask for a lot in life.
But that simple life the St. Mary's man enjoyed so much was cut short in July. Dan Krieg needed a new kidney, so his sister Denise stepped in and offered hers.
And it worked out, scheduled it, had the transplant in July of 2015. And successful. Great.
But by March of this year, he wasn't feeling well and headed to UPMC Montefiore.
I met the ambulance here as he arrived.
Krieg's nephew Jesse spent nearly every day with him from that point on. By April, things took a sharp turn for the worse. He needed a ventilator just to breathe.
I mean, everything changed, and he was very scared. I mean, of course.
Jesse started hearing more about UPMC's mold cases in the news. He started comparing symptoms. His wife is a nurse practitioner. They both started researching.
The last piece of that puzzle was he for sure housed in a negative pressure room? And he was, bed 19.
That's where the family believes Krieg contracted the mold, and they say he didn't have the proper antifungal medication he would have needed in his system to be in there. But back in September of 2015, the chief scientist at UPMC told us UPMC was doing everything possible, working with the CDC to prevent problems for transplant patients because of mold.
We have new antifungal therapy that we're going to give prophylactically to prevent the possibility of infection in those that are currently here.
Dr. Shapiro made that statement to us September 18th, 2015, but Krieg was admitted to UPMC Montefiore March 28th, 2016. His nephew claims he wasn't given antifungal medication until April 30th, more than a month after being admitted. He died July 9th.
Policies that they put in place, they violated, that put my uncle where he ended up ultimately, which was passed away.
Jesse and his attorneys filed suit against UPMC Wednesday.
But he was only put in that position because of the mold infection that he shouldn't have developed in the first place.
I want them to be accountable, and I want them to fix everything that they do wrong.
Now, immediately after sitting down with Jesse Krieg, we reached out to UPMC for comment on his claims, but we haven't received a response. They did react to his lawsuit on Wednesday, though, saying, quote, "Our sympathies are with Mr. Krieg's family and the doctors and nurses who cared for him. We continue to work with our local, state, and federal partners to better understand and learn from the course of his illness." Now, of course, if UPMC responds with any new information, we'll bring it to you. Jackie Kane, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.